Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Listen man, you've already seen the pictures of this thing and you're going, wow, that's a really nice car. And you know what? I'm going to take you to the place where this is past a really nice car to exceptional car, and I'm going to show you why. First off, let's say you had 3 years of your life. You wanted to build a car, this is what you'd build. Second, let's say you had 100 grand plus, this is what you would build, because this is what it would cost to build this car. And third, it would only take you, again, 3 years and 100 grand. The difference is this car here, with only a couple thousand miles on it since its restoration, you could be driving by next weekend. This is the way to buy a car. So, having said that, check out things like this. We talk about this all the time and joke about the paint. Everyone makes fun of me for doing this, but this is the way you know whether you're getting a good car or not. Look how crystal clear every letter is in there, man. Look how crystal clear. You can see what time it is. All that stuff is important, and the reason why, because that's the prep that went into the car. It's going to make it really shiny. You go to a car show or take it in the garage or take it out to dinner or whatever, man, this thing pulls up on the lights. It is sick looking. All right, so as we walk around this car, come on over here, because after you've spent all the money on all the chrome and stainless, like check out the one-piece bumper. New chrome grille, all new chrome bezels, lenses, all right? Not to mention, would you say that this car is a lot lower than the typical stock 55? That's exactly right. Why? Because it has a complete modern suspension inside here. It has tubular control arms, all right? It has the rack and pinion steering that we brought up. It has billet alloys, high-speed radials, big disc brakes inside here. These are 18s all the way around, all right? So they put a little bigger tire in the rear to give the effect that the rear tire wheel is bigger than the other, but they're all the same size, which is kind of cool, all right? Look down the side of this car. Now this is where the money is spent, the prep in this quarter panel in this door, and how smooth everything is, how beautiful this piece is redone, how gorgeous that reflection is. Deep dish wheels here that you can lay down inside of. They're so beautiful. All right, let's keep rolling around for a second. We want to come back here and you want to check out how much new chrome is done. The exhaust and how beautiful it's wrapped. Taillights, bezels, the package tray is all done inside. This car shines at every single angle you look at it, and it looks spectacular. All right, so here's where the party begins. When you open this engine compartment, it is so spectacular. Check this out. Wow. All right, so this is built, we're going to say it's 350 horsepower. I think it's significantly more than that, but let's just say it's around 350 horsepower. But check it out. All chromed and done, chrome air conditioning, compressor, serpentine belt drive instead of regular ones. Look at the size of this radiator. It's 75% bigger than the stock one, all right? And then you have a billet wrap here as well as on the condenser. Look at the dual electric fans in case one of them was to die. This way you know you're covered, you got redundancy. Chrome power brake booster and master cylinder for the four-wheel disc brakes. Look how beautifully painted it is in here. All right, there's the dipstick right there. It's billet for the transmission, to check that. Billet overflow bottle. All new wiring, horn, chrome hinges, latches, on and on and on, and you can see how you can end up spending so much money building a car, especially if you want to build it right. All right, so let's check this out, because in here, again, it doesn't stop. Look how beautifully finished this is. You should feel how soft it is. Can you feel that? You can feel that? It's beautiful. Like rub your own forehead for a second and feel how soft that is. This is softer, all right? Now, throw this here. Batteries hidden in here. You could put a little storage in here. This is a bra in case you were going to drive really far and you didn't want to get any chips. That's why this car looks, you can tell the love of this car, man. This guy loved this car, all right? It's got a battery tender on there. It's got a disconnect on there, so in case you don't want to kill the battery and you're going to leave it for a long time, you just turn the knob 1/4, all right? This piece is beautifully done too. This is a great car. You can see why I get so excited about this stuff. Like, check this thing out, man. Somebody put a, this probably cost $3,000 or $4,000 just to do the trunk. All right, so here we are looking at the part of the car that no one ever sees, but all the effort goes into it. It's like your heart, man. You know, if you work your heart, it lasts a really long time and it's built well. This is exactly what that is. This is beautiful underneath. No one's ever gonna see it, but it's why this car drives so well. and handles so well and stops so well, because everything under there are top shelf components. They're detailed. You can see how beautiful and new everything is. This right here, you need to get in here. Just get in here. You just got to see how really nice this car is. So let's check this out for a second. This is level 10 of the interior of a car. This is so supple. Like, I don't even know what this is like. Have you ever seen aardvark skin? Because I haven't. I'd imagine it to be very supple. Don't know why I picked aardvark, but it just, to me, is really nice. But it's done everywhere, man. The custom console with storage in here. This holds a full 12-pack, so I've been told. All right? Billet shifter with overdrive transmission. So this has a 4-speed automatic in it. You know why that's such a great deal? Because you can drive on the highway at 80 miles an hour and the engine's just loafing along. I would never speed at that level. I'm just suggesting that could be done. So I don't want you to think that I did that, although maybe 120, 130. Tilt wheel, all right? Look at chrome steering column, full gauges in here, classic instruments gauges, so showing 2,489 miles since the restoration, all right? It's got a tach, 140 mile an hour speedometer, temperature gauge, oil pressure, volts and fuel, and a clock. How cool is that? All matching. This right here is all billet too. And here's your air conditioning and heating control. So it has modern heat, modern air conditioning. And then it has this cool old school looking stereo that they painted to match the dash, but really it's an AM, FM, CD, Ipod digital sound system that looks kind of stock, and they got these cool speakers hidden all around the whole car. Check out the headliner, man. It's made of the same stuff as these seats. Look at the rear lights in the back that are on. This car is so freaking cool, man. All right, so how about this? Just check this out. Because you're getting modern technologies, you get a modern drivetrain with suspension, brakes, and everything in an old school car that's beautifully restored. This is what happens. All right, so as we close up this video, let's run down a couple things real quick. Fuel injected Ramjet drivetrain, overdrive automatic transmission, Ford 9-inch rear. So we got all the components to go fast, lay down the power, big brakes, big wheels and tires, power rack and pinion steering, ridiculous looking engine compartment, ridiculously comfortable interior, over restored trunk. The underneath is as beautiful as the top. Dude, I'm telling you, this car, take this car out to dinner with another couple, pull up in front of the restaurant. They're putting this car out front, they're pushing that Porsche or whatever, that Mercedes around the corner, and everyone who walks out of the restaurant's gonna go, wow, look at that car. The reason why? The same reason you are and the same reason I am, because this is tonight's ride home. It's my ride home tonight. Could be yours as well. Anyway, call us, 301-816-1000. I'll tell you all about it.